for those people who think that they are, number one, they are a body. Okay? Then the mind will mess up things up so much. I am this, I am that, I am this, I have this principle, I have this, I have that, Not forgetting the deep inside you are a soul. Don't because the mind mess up the soul with all kind of ideas that you may have. People got lots of ideas. Oh, I have this principle, that principle, you're doing this. All this in your mind, not your soul. Remember, the soul is a very important thing. That's what's going to leave the body eventually. Nothing. The mind is going to stay there. Your mind is going to get dissolved. If you don't get dissolved, you're still hanging around here with all kind of stuff. Remember this, the soul. Remember the soul. Whatever you are, your soul. Don't hurt your soul. Whoever it is, male or female, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, aunties, everybody. Remember this. You can be the president, you can be the highest priest around. You may be the most famous man on Mother Earth, but still your mind and your soul, they'll all be zero. Today you won't believe me. Let me call somebody. I hope they're in a position to talk. Today we all went down to an autistic center with autism and Down syndrome children. The site was not very happy. Are you ready to talk to us right now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Today we all went down to an autistic and Down syndrome center specialized for them, correct?
Yes, sir.
What was your feeling about children and teenagers in that center? What was your feeling?
The very first thing that we felt was that how tough it is, to bring up a child like this.
Yeah.
Imagine parents who have to bring up a kid who is shaking his body off all the time, making all kinds of strange sounds. So we felt quite overwhelmed in the beginning when we saw so many kids in the center like that.
Right.
Yeah.
This one place, because they may have a mix, but this one was really bad. All autistic children specialized, and they were just feeding them. They're just lying on the floor and the bed, time to feed, get up and walk, that's all. And they were locked up in a room, in a big place, locked up because they might run away and difficult to get them.
That's right. Some of them can be quite aggressive.
Exactly.
To keep them locked up. Only some of the kids can be outside.
Yes.
The place is very, very warm.
The Down syndrome children were out. The Down syndrome children were out, but not the autistic children. Remember?
Yeah, because they are quite. They are not as aggressive as the autistic kids.
Yeah. Down syndrome are normally not aggressive, because the parents can take care of them. They put inside and they on the floor. This is what I'm talking about: the body, mind, and the soul. We can go and check each and every one of them. We can know what the past life they have done, and they have come and born again. The soul is now going through a karmic path,
Right.
And the parents have abandoned them.
So many of these kids, when you were sensing, every other second kid has soul attachments. Many, many souls are attached to them.
Correct. And they have so much inner world connection.
So
this
many
what?
connections, and some of them are talking, and you don't know what they're saying.
Right.
They're moving their heads, they're talking, they're sitting in a corner, and they're talking away.
Correct.
We're all made to think that that's just a mental level problem, but the fact is that's just something else that's troubling them.
Correct. And how long are they going to be there?
As long as I think the center can run, I think most of these kids are going to end up being adults there.
Exactly. And they will probably die there, because there's no other place to go. Now they started 20 years, and more kids are coming down there. And how they're going to segregate next time? Where they're going to put into an older batch and a younger batch, and how they all grow up, Can you imagine?
There's no division. They are all just put together. They're just lumped together. The beds are there. They're just sleeping there. They have this little space outside where they can run around a bit.
And some guys have been wearing pampers because they cannot do their own toilet work.
They can't, yeah.
You didn't realize that? No, they cannot do. They have to clean themselves. The maids are there. I feel so sad for the maids,
Very, very sad looking at all the Indonesian ladies working there. they must be so mentally exhausted.
Exactly.
They must be so exhausted. Yeah.
Taking care of one child is bad, but imagine there were about 35 or 40 children in one room,
30 over kids there. Yes.
You're just lying down there,
And none of
waiting
the
time for
ladies
food.
were smiling.
Huh?
I noticed none of the ladies were smiling.
Correct.
They were just routine for them. They have no reactions anymore.
And especially when we go down there, they're in the mind, what can you all do? Like, what can you all do?
Yeah. This another bunch that came.
Bunch came and trying to put themselves name inside. Oh, we came, we went autistic, we get this now. And you know something? We took pictures of we took about 11 pictures of the people who can do something, and we got them, and they're all going to have adapters. Adapters, that means going to have a autistic child adapters, so people in the group are finding out, so they'll be adapting, they'll be hearing them. And I told these ladies also, every morning, do divine fire for the whole center. So they will be clean, and no negative will come. We gather them a calendar. Okay, so at least every full moon, new moon, we will go to and clean the place every Sunday and few months. That's the best thing we can do.
We left the calendar there, and we elevated the souls. The place had such congested energy. The feeling was, you feel like there's something very, very heavy surrounding that place.
Yeah. One is bad enough. Imagine there's going to be about 60 people down there and all of this. They're just lying down there.
Everybody has connections.
Yeah, waiting for the food time. After it, they're probably sleeping down there, and then maybe no tea, maybe then dinner, and then sleep, and next morning start all over again, just like their routine thing. No one to teach them how they cannot
And
teach.
another very sad thing, remember what we observed is the food that they are eating there.
Yeah.
All the sugar, all the white flour.
It's not easy,
That's not going to help their
Everybody had got wounds in the leg and all, wounds, some kind of infection. Dark infection. Oh my God, so sad, so sad. So please, all of you guys, whoever you are, whatever you are, you can be super duper fantastic, a great man and all. No, think of yourself, body, mind, and soul. Do something good in this lifetime.
That's right.
Do something good.
We will have this opportunity.
Yes. PVH has come to make you realize all of these things. We never even knew. I'm sure, Ranjita, you have never even know that autism at this level. Huh?
And it makes us feel like we have opportunity,
People can spend $5,000 on a handbag. Huh?
Oh my goodness.
People can spend $1,000 on a perfume. Can buy on a shoe.
Handbag. Yeah.
$4,000 on a handbag. A cap with some name will call. Somebody was telling me, what was the thing called? What Giorgio Armani jeans for 700 ringgit. That was 4 or 5 years ago. Today, can you imagine? All these things, where will it carry you? Where will it carry you? You were saying, you were the one saying, right? This girl saved 20 ringgit.
She saved up her money.
20 ringgit.
20 ringgit every time she went out. So she had this whole bunch of 20 ringgit notes. And she went to Gucci to buy a 6,000 ringgit handbag.
And how big was the handbag? It was more like a purse.
It's just a tiny purse.
6,000, and it came out in the social media?
In the social media, it was on the news.
6,000 ringgit. And saved 20 ringgit, and so proud that I bought a Gucci small little purse for 6,000 ringgit.
So proud of it.
So proud.
It doesn't matter that the handbag is going to be empty now, but the handbag has that value.
No, but it's in your mind. It's in your mind.
They are so deluded, yes.
It's in the mind. It's nothing there. It's just a purse, You can put the money in your pocket and walk around also, But it's a mind. See.
That they are running after. They're
Exactly.
just running after a label.
Now my question is, what will happen in the next lifetime? What happened in the next lifetime?
That's
This is the
right,
question.
yeah.
Your soul is carrying all of this energy,
Yes.
And this is what I'm telling everybody, So if you go in PVH, you can take the wand and you can sense what is all the past life of each and every one of them,
Yes.
Hmm?
What they are going to bring forward with them.
Yes, what are they going to carry with them for all of these things, When they get 6,000 ringgit, can go and do something for some poor family, buy some books for children, buy a laptop or something that children can study. Also, you can buy probably a reasonable laptop. You can buy 3 laptops, good ones,
Do you know how many people are now performing? All these buskers are performing in all these train stations. So many of them are OPU, they are
Exactly.
So they're playing
Exactly.
music everywhere now.
It becomes like Europe, you know.
Yes, in KL now, there are buskers playing music everywhere, and all these people used to perform, and everything is shut. All you need to do is just drop a 10 ringgit there, and at least you know you've done a little bit instead of buying a 6,000 ringgit one time.
Correct. Correct. You're right.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
talent's all wasted, huh? They could sing. They probably could sing very well, you know, but just no opening for the because all the pubs are closed. Singing obviously is not
Pubs are
there.
closed. Yes, they can't perform anywhere. All the performances and live performances, everything is shut. If you observe this, at every train station in KL now, there are people performing music.
Okay, thank you, Rajita. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure everyone understands what we have and what we saw. And I'm sure nobody in the group would have seen so many autistic in one place, huh?
Yes, it was quite an experience, yes.
And everybody should feel happy that our children are not like that.
Absolutely, that was my first thought. I was thinking how tough it is people go through when they even have one autistic kid.
Yes.
You know, seeing
Amen.
so many and seeing the ones who cannot walk, who have no sensation to anything. You know, one boy was just on the floor and he's just making noises.
Many of them on the floor. Many of them on the floor. Many of them on the floor. Many.
Yeah.
See, that is another one. Orphanage. That's much better. The orphanage is much better. The orphanage is much better now. It's just autistic children, you know. Like no hope. Like no hope for these people. There's no hope at all. You know. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing this. I always said body, mind, and soul. Please don't mess up your mind. You carry with your soul. Please, whoever it is. Whoever it is. Whoever it is I'm talking about, huh? Learn about life.
Everybody should realize.
Do good. Do good as much as you can. I'm sure everybody's earning money, eating good food. All that is fine. Yes, we can live. But don't overdo this. That's all. Don't overdo it. That's all. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's Ranjita who went today to join us today. So please, my friend, we are not here to discourage you from having a good lifestyle. Yes, enjoy the good lifestyle, no problem. What else can you do for the people around you? What else can you do? So we have adoption. We have already started adoption. So we went down there. We got pictures of them. So we are going to start. There are people going to start at least do something, clean the place, keep the place clean. And I told them to all the volunteers and all. Even today we tell them to all the people will think. All those people who came today will think of the center. Where I would say working place, you think of the working place that is center, and we will start to clean that. Okay, now at the moment it's clean because we just spent this afternoon, we cleaned the whole thing. So we want to maintain it clean so some light can be shined on these children, and at least they will all go in peace. I always tell, sometimes there's no other choice but for them to go, elevate and go. That's the best thing they can do. When they balance the karma, let some good things happen and they elevate themselves and they go without a physical body and go back and come back again and rebalance it in whatever they've not balanced. Okay, so please, okay? Thank you very much. So PVH is one place that we explain about all of these things. We explain all of this so people can understand all of these things. Huh? Okay guys, thank you very much. So body, mind and soul. Thank you. Remember, huh?